Welcome back, my friends, to the Coliseum! GrizzlyMantes here, and I hope you're feeling saucy, because we got a spicy little one today. I know what you're thinking. Hear me out. So, I was originally going to play like a Sultai Reanimator list, right? I made it look worlds different than what it does now. However, as I was going through cards trying to see, I was looking at Tainted Indulgence, and sometimes I'll just keyword search things. I'll be like, you know what, I want to draw, I want to discard. Let's look at all the cards that do that. Draw, discard, so that we can hopefully streamline this reanimation process. Of course, I came to one of everybody's favorite birdie bies, the Ledger Shredder, and I went, I wonder if this could work. A Ledger Shredder Reanimator deck. Yeah, let's try it, and that's where we are. So let's go over the basics. First off, Ledger Shredder, of course. Conniving, very, very important for a Reanimator list, being able to draw, discard, find what you need, and get what you need ASAP. This is the middle of the deck, backed exclusively by Tainted Indulgence. Black and a blue, draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless there are 5 more mana values among cards in your graveyard. I wish they'd have given that a keyword like Delirium, so I could just say that. But anyways, it's got the Delirious-esque mechanic, where it's looking for mana values. However, the more important thing is, it's like Charter Course. Draw 2, discard 1, that's what we want to do. I added in Considers. It's a cheap cantrip to go alongside Ledger Shredder, not to mention it serves the same purpose of putting the card in the graveyard or drawing us a card. And then, the rest of the deck, this is where things get nutty. So let's talk about the most streamlined portions first. Okay, to the right of the Ledger Shredder pile and his Rogues Gallery, we have our Reanimation and our Memory Deluges. Now, Memory Deluge, I love. It's a different mana cost for purposes of the Delirious-esque mechanic. Not to mention, again, finds us what we need, gives us a late game plan. Our Reanimation spells, I decided to go with Diregraf Rebirth and Graveyard Shift. Rebirth, I went with as a Tua because of the flashback. Again, thinking about that late game, we do have to watch out for things like, well, just anything that affects the graveyard. But if they've got something attacking our graveyard, then we're already in enough trouble. And then, of course, Graveyard Shift. It's a very powerful Reanimation spell because it has the ability with that Delirious mechanic to gain Flash. Huge. Love it. As far as our Reanimation targets... Okay, I will explain why these are so diverse, because originally it was just like Titans of Industry, Toxrill, and then a lone Coma. However, I started to spread things out. We've got the Titans of Industry. We've got the Coma as a one-of now. I've got Toxrill as a one-of, Hullbreaker Horror, and Kyrie the Swirling Sky. So here's the logic here. First off, I love Hullbreaker Horror. Fabulous card. If we make it to the late game and this guy resolves, we're usually in good shape. He can just take over a game all by himself. Kyrie, very similar. I like that it has Ward. I like that it not only, when it dies, it mills and brings back reanimation spells, but it can also bounce our opponent's board entirely. And then, of course, Coma. Coma goes without saying. I mean, Coma makes 3/3s and all sorts of fun stuff. Now, why did I change these from a Titan of Industry pile to more of a diverse mix? Well, aside from my own particular flavors here, it's because I... It's because I added something else that I spotted when I was looking through the cards, and that is Ludevic. I forget how to pronounce it. Necrogenius. So 2/3 for 2. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, mill a card. For 2 black, 2 blue, and X, exile X target creature cards from your graveyard to transform him. X can't be 0, and it's activated only as a sorcerer. Here's the interesting thing. As it transforms, it becomes a copy of a creature card exiled with it. It's still a 4/4, it's still blue and black. It gets a +1/+1 counter because ideally we're doing this for 5 mana and exiling 1 creature. But it becomes a copy of it. So I had to look at things that, if Ludevic, which it really is just here because it's a 2/3 for 2 that mills cards. Because as a 2/3 for 2, it allows us to get something onto the board to counter like an early Boros Blitz or White Weenie aggressive thing. That was the original logic. However, it also serves as the 5th reanimation spell because if it targets something other than Titan of Industry, you know, not that a 7/7 Reach or Trample isn't the worst, but if it targets one of these other things, we get all the perks of the other thing. All we end up doing is shrinking it to a 4/4. We get our Toxrill, we get our Coma, we get whatever. So that's the logic there. Kaido, because we're just going to go over the little Ledger Shredder Rogues Gallery now that we're on to Ludevic. Kaido, again, I was looking at things that drew, discard. This guy's one of the best ones that does it. Card advantage, not to mention all that good stuff. I mean, I don't need to go into Kaido. He's amazing. He's all over the metagame. Here, he's just a one-of, because, of course, we're semi-dinking around. I'll be honest with you. And then Old Rustenstein. This was originally the Celestis, but again, in a more aggressive metagame, I like that he's got a big butt, and he does stuff. He ramps, he creates blood tokens, or he creates insects. So treasure, insect, or a blood token. The guy's just good for what we want to do, but I don't like him at more than a 1-of. That pretty much covers this portion of the deck. And then over here, I've just got a variety of cheap but efficient cards to control the board with Ledger Shredder. Well, the idea being low committed mana cost so that we can do stuff while triggering the Connive on Ledger Shredder. Blood Chief's Thirst, Ray of Enfeeblement, 2 Infernal Grasp, 1 March of Wretched Sorrow, and 2 Meathook Massacre. We might cut the March for a 3rd Massacre, or a 2nd Ray or a 3rd Infernal Grasp, but I like the idea of, you know, especially in the late game, if you've teetered out and they top deck something, like a Thundering Raiju or something like that, it's like, March of Wretched Sorrow, gain the life, eliminate the threat. I like it as a 1-of. It may get changed, it may not. And then, of course, the lands are the lands. We're basically a base Dimir with a pinch of green for potential late game, and, of course, Old Rustenstein. Well, that's the deck. I'm not sure how we're going to do, but I do think we'll have a good time doing it. And that's kind of the most important part of a game, is having a good time. So, before we get into it, if you like what I do, feel free to click that like and subscribe. Also, tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern, I'll be streaming for a couple hours, just dinking around on the ladder. Come along and grind with me. It'll be a good time. Also, if this deck doesn't just do embarrassingly bad, we will be going on over the untapped.gg statistics at the end. If that's your jam, stick around. Otherwise, let's get to the games. Oh boy. You ever have one of those situations where you're like, man, I'm probably going to get clobbered. I'm feeling that right now. Like, I'm probably going to get clobbered. Hey, okay. Got something to connive. We got Ledger Shredders. Unfortunately, we are on the draw. We can go turn 1 Shipwreck Marsh, turn 2 Pathway, Ledger Shredder. I mean, we'll keep it. We got stuff to do, time to do it, and a removal spell, so this is why we're here. Because of a Ledger Shredder. A Shredder. It's too bad you can't change the art on these. In MTGO, you can actually find the individual art files and change them, at least until the next update. There's a fun little Easter egg you can do if you're bored. If I do get back into MTGO, I may do that. Alright, let's keep it. Let's do this, baby. Time to get clobbered. Oh, boy. Ooh, I like that. He's like, Shipwreck Marsh. What's this garbage? That means we are going to... No! Oof, brutal. That means we are going to be cut off for a while. And now our only removal spell is down 2, so we might be in trouble if he just goes... Well, it depends. If he double spells or if he goes Brutal Cathar, he's Brutal Catharing us. Super Shaka. Let's get it out of the way now. So it looks like Naya humans to match his sleeves. Yep. Oh, I hope we don't die before we do something. Very good, opponent. Very, very good. Yep. Alright, well. Should we just kill one? Yeah, no point in waiting, because of course... I wanted to use this on... Give me that back. I wanted to use it on the Thalia, but yeah, what are you going to do? Unless he has another one, then we're just like, okay. He does not. Good for us. Ooh, you'll love to see it. Give me that connive, baby. Get that Titan out of here. We're a long ways from triple green, but if we find a reanimation spell, we're in good shape. Yep. Cool. Blood Chief's Thirst. I don't hate that. Let's play the land. Should we just go with the Thirst on the Thalia, or should I just straight up Thirst away the Cathar? Boop. Let's get in there. Gotta start putting some pressure on him. Ooh, lordy. Here we go. It's gonna hurt. Yep. Guess I should have kept him back, eh? Yep. Taking a little damage here. Oh, geez, we're already at 7. Oof. Alright, well. Let's see if we can find a removal spell here. Or just find a way to not die. Oh, let's get rid of him. I have time for that one, so let's make our dude bigger. Pair of 2/4s. I think I'd be better off with a 3/5 right now, as much as I want to consider. Okay, so we have Titan of Industry next turn if we maintain triple green, so let's try to survive. We might just be dead, in all honesty, but all depends on what happens. Okay. We have to do a sacrificial lamb. We might just be dead. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're dead. We'll see. Yep. Oh, that's it? Oh, there you go. Yep. Sacrificial lamb time. Can we block this guy? Let's see. So now we're taking 4. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yes, we are in trouble. Toxrill the Corrosive, you say? Have fun! Shink! Yeah, when you just start hard casting your animation spells is when things get really fun. It's probably like, what? What is this garbage? Bring it. Slime for days, baby. Oh, good game, my man. Good game. Well, doesn't look too bad, although we didn't, of course, do any actual reanimation, but who needs it, right? The Shredder did his job. Should we just stop now and say 100% win rate? Sure, the Jwari Disruption's a little awkward. Oh boy, eye twitch, eh? Boop. Oh, settling for a long one. Yep. Eye twitch. Go team, eye twitch. The Shredder! Yes, it did. Probably going to find an environmental sciences. Kind of stinks, but what are you going to do, eh? You're welcome! The real question is... Oh boy, you love to see it. Oh, I'm just going to ditch... Nah, the Jwari Disruption could actually be good. Who's going? Is it going to be a graveyard shift, or are we going to hold on to him? I guess we can ditch a graveyard shift. It's either that or the disruption. Actually, I don't think Mr. Rustenstein's going to be doing much anytime soon, so... The Meathook Massacre, you say? Meathook Massacre X1? Nah. That's all for me. Just hold up Jwari Disruption and save for... Sure. Interesting. It's really low on mana. Yeah, just continue this plan. Boop. And go with the Memory Deluge if the Jwari Disruption doesn't do anything. He's a little stalled on mana, but he wants to play the aggro game. That's fine with me. Ironically, old Rustenstein would have stopped this in its plan, but what are you going to do? Now feels like the time to X1 this bad boy. Might have been a mistake. Probably a mistake. I just gave him a bunch of treasures. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. But we'll see what happens. Do we have anything in our graveyard yet? No. He's not playing spells. Confront the past. Yeah, it was a mistake. He's got, oh, he's got Lolth. That's fine. Nope, he's got a wedding announcement. Interesting. Make a token. Just keep getting in there. Let's see, green, green. We don't have triple green. We got double blue. We got all the black in the world we could want. We got double black. That's okay. Alright, let's do this. It's got ward, bro. Don't fall for it. And we'll just, if this bad boy dies, we'll just mill some cards and hopefully hit something that we can graveyard shift. Oh, he's a big boy. Ooh, he's not that big. Oh, brutal. But fair. Might as well. What was the confront the past for? No. I was gonna bring back old Rustenstein, but I'm just gonna wait for the Memory Deluge. Deluge. Ow, ow. Edgar. Let's see what we can get in response to that. Yes. Okay. Let's connive. Discard another Deluge. Drop 2. That works. Toxrill, perfect. Don't have enough to do everything, do I? I do not. We got Toxrill. So I want to Blood Chief's Thirst away this. One short of doing both. Unfortunate. That's okay. Let's shrink his army. And next turn, we have enough to do both. Vanishing Verse would suck, but what else is new? It's entirely possible I should have waited until his end of turn, but I really wanted to get that end of turn trigger while he was tapped out. I should have thought more about Vanishing Verse. All my threats can be Vanishing Versed quite easily, and that's very annoying. Here it comes. Ooh, boy. Sacrifices a creature. Okay. Sorry, Shreddy. Shink. Oh, I just passed up lethal. I'm so dumb. Oh well. Good game, opponent. Huh. Toxrill. Maybe I should go back up to 2. Ew. Nope. Sure. Put the graveyard shift to the bottom. Ludevic's going to be our attempt at reanimation. Oh no! Oh no! This is the wrong matchup for aggro. Or not the wrong matchup. This is the wrong hand for this kind of aggro. Double red. What's he got? Bloodthirsty adversary. Bloodthirsty adversary. Like clockwork. Moving right along. Probably not gonna do too well in this one. What do you guys think? Need that Ledger Shredder. Where he be? Come on, miss your land drop. You know you want to. Yes, you demand. Thank you. He's probably taking the same thing. Come on, miss your land drop. You know you want to. Play with fire. Main phase. Down to 11. Just getting clobbered. What's on top? Nothing. See if we can do something. Nope. Not that. It's better. That's not. Hey, it beats 2/2s all day. Jwari Disruption. That's okay. Yep. Got him. Oh, Lord. Let's see if we can find something here. Am I taking 4? Okay. Yep. All gonna come down to the land. We got an Infernal Grasp. We'll see if it's good enough. If we draw land, we're in good shape. If we do not draw land, well, we're probably dead. Ow, ow. What do you got for me? Come on, deck. Give me that untapped land, baby. Give me that untapped land. You know you want to. Oh! Probably dead. There it is. Just, oh, too slow. It was there. Oh, well. Ugh, right there, baby. Sure. I mean, it's got Ledger Shredder. Are we on the draw again? I believe we are. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Oof. Not the matchup I want to be on the draw on. Yep. Okay. Let's get the Shredder out there. Let's see what we can do. We got Tainted Indulgence and Ray of Enfeeblement next turn, depending on how his turn goes. Runeforge Champion. Pretty good. What's he going to find? Luckily, he doesn't have the Reducer. Draw 2. Discard Toxrill. Hullbreaker Horror. You'd have to play a second spell. No attacks. We'll see what happens. If he plays a second spell, my Ledger Shredder will grow enough to survive this attack, but it also might not. So this will make it into a 3/3, and oh no! Okay, Meathook Massacre X2 not looking as good as advertised. Could do Meathook Massacre X1, and then a March. Sweet. Let's think about this for a second. So to put that there, it's going to make it a 3/3, 4/4, 5/5. So Meathook Massacre X2 is not going to do it. I want that Tainted Indulgence, though. We might have to kill it with the March of Wretched Sorrow, which is 1, 2. You can hit for 3. We only need 1 black card for that. Might just be okay, too. Yeah, no. I'll just do it. Alright. Yes, we are going to have to kill that. Oh, he's out of stuff to do. Meathook Massacre X2. Or just March of Wretched Sorrow. Probably just better just to March of Wretched Sorrow, eh? Yeah. Meathook Massacre S2. Let's just wait. We'll see what happens. Showdown of the Skulls. Where's this going? +1/+1 counter is going there. Sure. There we go. There's the champ. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Can't play the champ, luckily. He's only got 1 green. What's he doing here? Let's resolve this first. Peace! Now we can Meathook Massacre X3 and finish this. Black, 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 blue, blue, blue. Okay, let's do this. Come on. We need here. We just need a reanimation spell, so hopefully opponent's going to help us with that. Yep. Is he missing the land drop for the Fable? Ruin of Speed. Connive. Wait. Cost 7 mana to play him and use him. It's better than nothing. Yep. Now he's going to get to do another one. Yep. This is going to hurt. And getting in. Oh, we drew the land. Now he's getting in for more. Alright, Shredder's going to have to... Oh, no, he's just going with this. So we're getting in for 6. So we have 17. We're going to start drawing some cards here. Got to get this Hullbreaker Horror onto the battlefield ASAP. Yep. Ow. Consider, you say. Sure. That's fine with me. Let's go Ludevic. Mills a card. Kill that fool. Get in for 4. Pop. Alright, this works out. Ludevic will be a Hullbreaker Horror. Got another Runeforge champion. Sure. Probably getting the haste again. Might as well. We'll kill him all the same. Did not get the haste. Means he has another one? He has another one. Do it. Anything else, kind sir? It's got 2 more runes. Yep. Yep. Yep, he's a big boy. We get it. What else? Nothing. No blocks. Ow. Okay. We could go with Toxrill, but that's not going to do much. Hullbreaker Horror is going to be better when we can. Let's start here. Get another Shredder out. One. Nope. Hope that's the end of that. Oh, there goes the animation spell. Ludevic! Showdown of the Skulls. It just keeps going. Pretty good. Pretty good. Play some spells for me, baby. Help me find what I need. The only reason I'm not immediately turning into Hullbreaker Horror is I'm waiting for the opportunity to use it. So if I can't bounce something the turn I play it, then... Yep, here we go. Ooh. Get rid of the Shredder. Get rid of the Diregraf Rebirth. Yeah, so now we can just bring back either Hullbreaker Horror or Toxrill and go from there. What do we want here? Or Titan of Industry. I should bring back Titan of Industry. Let's go 4 for Rhino. Destroy target effect or enchantment. And here we are. 6. 1 away from starting to flashback Diregraf Rebirths like crazy. If the Titan dies, ooh, this isn't good. But luckily, he's not getting the bonuses. Unluckily, it's gonna hurt. Let's hope the Titan dies. We can gain 5 life. Alright, come on, baby. Yep. Let's do this. Get rid of the Deluge. Take the land over the Deluge. Okay. Right now I just need the land for the rebirth. Because I had this odd feeling something's going down. Oh boy, another Showdown of the Skulls. Yep. 5-5, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be interesting. He's got lifelink on that rune, or else it would just be a done deal. Yep. Yep, he's a big boy. Worst thing about him is if he dies, he comes back next turn. Bring it! Who you gonna kill, baby? Who do you want to see again? Yep. Puts him up to 19. 18. Comes back to his hand. There's another land. So let's see here. What can we do? Can we kill him? There's gotta be a way to kill him, right? Hullbreaker Horror won't do it. We could just go with a Diregraf Rebirth on a Toxrill. It won't kill anything though. We don't have I was hoping we draw a spell for the Hullbreaker Horror, but we did not. So we could go Diregraf Rebirth on the Toxrill. What's that do? Diregraf Rebirth on the Toxrill. Or we just attack with everything. He's at 18. He's going to take 10. He's at 8. 7, 7, 2, 3. 7, 7 is going to trample. It's a sorcery. Could have exiled more creatures. 4, 4. I'm just thinking. So, 4 and X. So we can do it for 3 to make him a 7, 7 flying. Yeah, sure. I like that better. One, 2, 3. I've never done this before, so let's see how it works. Did I math wrong? I might have mathed wrong. Let's see, 7. So right now he's taking 3, 10, 20. So he's got to block with the Runeforged Champion if he hopes to survive. Now we gotta hope we survive. Oh. Oh yeah, he's at 1. Oh, wait! Oh, never mind. I was like, we did it! No, we didn't. He didn't kill any of my stuff. Well, let's hope. 1, 2. He's got to cast, well, more spells. There we go. How many spells does he got? If he's got it, he's got it. If he doesn't, that was pretty cool. He's got 7 more spells to cast. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do stuff, too. Connive. Discard a land. Connive. Discard a Titan of Industry. Pretty good. But is it good enough? We're at 7. Booyah! I was actually doing the math because I realized I left myself open there. Let me show you what I was talking about. I was looking at his side of the board because I noticed, and of course, silly me, I didn't notice it when I was attacking. He had a Lair of the Hydra. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, it was an 8-8, so he could have hit me down to 1 by tapping out. If he'd have had that land drop, it would have been over. Unless that he did have the land drop and I just missed it. But still, I noticed that as soon as I attacked, it was like, well, let's see how he blocks. But luckily, he blocked properly. And even more luckily, he didn't find the answer. So, all right. Ooh, I was almost an instant keep till I realized we didn't have blue mana. Instant keep. Who's going? Oh, so we can ditch the Boseiju for now. That way we can still cast everything else. Yeah, sure. No removal, which is concerning. No removal and no, oh no! Yeah, we put basics in here. Oh no! Why would you do such a thing? Great. Jund land destruction. We need the island here. Anything else? Nope. Beautiful. So I have the Eye Tyrant, Ledger Shredder. Reasonable. Let's go get our swamp. And now his land destruction is all live. So he got the strangle too, of course. Very good, very good. Tainted Indulgence. Pass. Yep. Draw 2. Discard. Toxrill Corrosive. Consider. Old Rustenstein. See what he hits. He hits treasure. Ludevic. Necrogenius. Tainted Indulgence is gone. Alright, so we got Diregraf Rebirth on what? A Toxrill? Yep. Discards 2, one of which is an Infernal Grasp. Binding the Old Gods. Sure. Yep. Good times were had by all. Got double blue. I imagine he's got more removal. Because, I mean, he discarded removal. But at least this way we stem the bleeding a little bit. Luckily, the Diregraf Rebirth has flashback. But he is also playing land destruction. If he ever starts using more of it, then we are in trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Alternatively, if we kill enough creatures with the Meathook Massacre, we can make the Rebirth. Oh, he's going for the Field of Ruin. Damn it. I got no basics left. Yep. And now he knows it. Land destruction. Did not see that one coming. Terrarian Stomper. Well, this means he doesn't have anything, I hope. Should I just attack for 7? Probably should just attack for 7, eh? Already got plenty of black. Let's go with green. Alternatively, if I did this X1, nah, it wouldn't work. Can he attack in black? Yes, he can. Cool. Oh, I already played a land. Yep. Got him. Need that double blue. Keep on keeping on. Got him. So I can Diregraf Rebirth now. Is there anything to Diregraf Rebirth here? Ledger Shredder? Nah, just gonna hold off. We've got Memory Deluge in case things get crazy here. Titan of Industry. Sure. Pretty good, except he shrinks. Shrinky dink. Sure. Ooh, which creatures get the shield counter? I would have taken 5 life myself. Meathook Massacre in hand. Let's take graveyard shifts. That way if anything ever happens to Toxrill, will be good. Do I want to attack? Nah. Bring it. Interesting. The Meathook Massacre. X3. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter which slug we sacrifice. Shrink, Mr. Titan, shrink. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. You got it. See if we can find a way to end this. $14. Okay. It's like, yeah, better not skip me here. Let's go Titan of Industry and... how about just 2 Titans of Industry? Sounds good to me. More slugs. Oh no, I don't. Ooh, that's embarrassing. I don't have triple green. Well. Why don't we just go X2 on the Titan? Nah, I'll just wait. There's no reason to rush here. I'll find some discard spells eventually. Thought I had triple green in there. That was dumb. Discard some cards, draw some cards. Strangle? Yeah, that stinks, but that's okay. Take the land in Kaido. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, Hullbreaker Horror. I love you, buddy. Who's going now? Hitting the black source, hitting the green source, hitting something. Oh, how embarrassing. 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Meathook Massacre X1 costs 3, reduces the cost by 3, so.
The system can't fix everything, but we can. I know something you don't know.
So he gets to get a land back, and he gets his Kiki Jiki. Triple green. How embarrassing. Good game, amigo. Good game. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was over, but triple green sword, not having that triple green, that's just embarrassing. Eesh. Nope. Better. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put the Titan to the bottom, and we'll go from there. Playing the pathway first. I mean, the order, the sequencing shouldn't matter too much, but playing the pathway first, that way Ray of Enfeeblement's available depending on what they do. We'll go Ludevic, and then go from there. Ludevic! What you got on Ludevic? No, my Jwari Disruption! Oh boy. Ledger Shredder. So which one is this? Might have been better to kill, because if he goes Showdown of the Skulls, Runeforged Champion. If he went Showdown of the Skulls, that would have sucked, of course, but in this situation... Let's see how it goes. Mill land. Nope, no Memory Deluge. Nice. I know, I left 2 damage on the table, but... Well, I want to cost him the card from... Whatchamajigger. Trying to think if he has any, like, protection spells. No, he could have the, discard to draw spell. Or not discard to draw. Oh, what's it called? Journey to the Forgotten Realm? I forget. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure. Could really use a Tainted Indulgence or something similar. Sure. Strange. But fair. Alright, well anyways. Draws, consider. Let's consider first, see if we can hit our land drop. We'll take it. Is there any reason not to attack? Yeah, what do we have in here again? Oh, we have nothing. Ew, that's awkward. Got the Hullbreaker Horror in hand. Well, now attack, he's just going to ruin it up, and then we can't block. Oof, awkward. No attacks, I suppose. Man, I wanted that Ledger Shredder. Shredder! Discards a land, draws a card. See what he finds. Runeforge Champion. Yep. Oh, cat's out of the bag. Now he knows I got nothing. Yep. It's gonna be a mighty, mighty boy. Yep. There he is. And here he comes. No blocks. Could really use a Tainted Indulgence or something similar. Oof. Oh, he's gonna get the Kiki Jiki next turn. Ugh, awkward. Oh, Ledger Shredder, I needed you, bro. Yeah, this ain't looking good. We haven't hit anything. We're stalling like crazy. And now he's got the Naturalist. Yeah, not feeling good about this one. Oh, no. Well, explains why he wasn't doing anything, right? Oh, Lord. Yeah, put it on the Kiki Jiki. I think we're done here. We're going to hold out hope. Not sure what would be hopeful. The Champ, huh? I don't know why I thought it would have been the Naturalist. Well, I guess the Champ does find another rune. That's a good point. Yeah, the Naturalist isn't doing much right now. Should I just shoot him a GG and say we're all good here? Because I would need a land and a freaking... I don't even have a threat in the graveyard. Ah, Shredder. I needed you, bro. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing! Don't forget. Don't forget. Ow. Ow. Interesting. I thought there would have been more. Alright, so Meathook Massacre isn't going to do it. Are we dead? Probably. What's the best thing we could draw? Nothing. I think this one's over. We'd have to get land and Meathook Massacre on this Memory Deluge. Sure, we'll try it. But even then... Well, I mean, a Meathook Massacre X3 would at least bring parity back to the board. Which is better than nothing. But we also have to survive this turn. He doesn't do anything right now. He's just 2-3. Yep. That's assuming my opponent does, like, literally nothing. Because I'm sure that handful of cards is far from nothing. Legion Angel. Sure. Kiki Jiki the Legion Angel. 3, 6, 10, 12... Oh boy. Pretty good. Pretty good. He's going to be gaining some life here too. Pretty good. We're going to have to block whomever we can to save some damage. And then we got to hope that this Memory Deluge hits land, Meathook Massacre, exactly. Untapped land, more than that. 3, 6, 10, 12. Yeah, he's getting in there for lethal. Yeah, but they both have trample, none of that matters. So I guess we'll just block here. 3, 4, 5. Alright, Memory Deluge. It's you and me, baby. Let's do this. We got this. Probably. I doubt he'll overextend into it anymore. Nope. Alright. Black. Don't need more black. Green. What do we have? We got nothing, do we? Everything's in our hand. Well, we don't need a reanimation spell because, of course, we have oodles of reanimation spells. Ah, there it was. And that's all she wrote. Oof. Yeah, way too dirtily of a hand. Way too dirtily. We are back for the wrap-up. So we're at a 67% win rate. Not the worst, not the best. Pretty darn good. We went 4-2. Yeah, that... Okay, so the 2 matches we lost were 1 card away from winning, but again, that last matchup against the Nine Runes was just way too dirtily. We got to see how we can do when we're being more proactive, and yeah, that's just all I got. Other than that, I was very impressed with how smoothly the deck was flowing. Ledger Shredder brings a lot to it, so let's hop back over to the game. All right, so what did we learn? Well, we just need to streamline it. I don't hate Ludevic. I kind of like him. I think he's okay to stay. However, certain other things. Why don't we just go look real quick? I liked the removal suite. It seemed to do pretty well. What else do we have in conniving colors? Ooh, you know what? We should probably go Esper with it. Oh, how sweet would that be? Yeah, that'll be the next iteration. Esper Reanimator. Oh, I like it. But anyway, stay on topic. Stay on topic. Stay focus. Connives bounces a non-land permanent. 5 mana, 4 mana, 3 mana. Yeah, Ledger Shredder is really it, isn't it? Battlefield, don't care about it. Connives when it dies, where X is its power. Now, yeah, the best connivers are definitely right there. I like it. We're gonna have to do... I think I'm gonna do Esper Reanimator after this, but for the moment, what could I change? Well, first off, well, the Jwari Disruption is a fine one of. I don't hate it. Toxrill, I was really impressed with how good Toxrill was. Oh, Hullbreaker Horror. I love you, buddy, but you're just probably going to have to go to be Toxrill here. Or Titan of Industry. I'm going to keep Coma. Ludevic's animation did win us a game. But other than that, I mean, he's really just there as a 2-3 for 2, which is fine. He might be better as Old Rustenstein or another removal spell. Let me see here. Another Meathook Massacre is probably not the worst idea in the world. But man, I want more card draw. I mean, there's Thirst for Discovery, there's that kind of thing, and that might be an option we want to go down, but we don't have any basics, so it'll always be card neutral, which, I mean, is fine, but, you know. I do like the reanimation spells. Everything seemed to work out pretty well. Titan of Industry might just need to be brought back up. Might just take out Coma for it. The only thing is, Ludevic is very bad with that, so if that's the case, if we do that, then we could just get rid of Ludevic. I mean, he's fun. He's a fun card. I mean, that last game showed us... Well, it didn't matter. We had reanimation spells up the wazoo. We just didn't have any of our enablers. Seems like we really need to keep things flowing. I did like Memory Deluge. I liked everything about this. I just do wonder, now that I'm looking at it, is it better off in Esper for all the connivers? Just connive away all my big spells. We lose some of our biggest things, so we won't be hard casting them anytime soon. And of course, we lose Diregraf Rebirth, but... I mean, we can just bring back up Graveyard Shifts or Return Upon the Tides for our reanimation spells. But overall, it was a solid strategy. I think Ledger Shredder actually is legit in this. Like, this Ledger Shredder is fabulous. If we could just play more of them. I don't hate Rustenstein. You know, man, it's really tough. I like Ludevic. I feel like he facilitates a purpose in this deck. He mills and he blocks. He might just be better off as a Kaido, but... And then Old Rustenstein was fine. And we saw him, once, and he did his job. He did it nicely, so I guess I shouldn't complain about Mr. Rustenstein. He's just another card for gumming up the board early. So, I mean, these, obviously, the Rogues Gallery are the flex slots, in my opinion. Everything else was great. You could tinker over here. You could get rid of March of Wretched Sorrow for a 3rd Meathook Massacre, or something else. I wouldn't change. I like having 6 targets for reanimation, so I wouldn't change anything from this side. I would tinker with these as your metagame calls, but this is the core of the deck. We need more shredders. Well, that was fantastic. Excellent. That actually ended up being a lot of fun. So, if you enjoyed it, today is Wednesday, which means tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern, I'll be live streaming on YouTube, just having a good time. So if you want to stop on by, go ahead. Otherwise, you know what to do. You click like, you hit subscribe, and you come back and check me out. Otherwise, I'll see everybody later.